Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Looking at a beautiful day, 65 and sunshine, making way for a gorgeous night. Kickoff of Double and Deck tonight. Great full menu. Waiter and waitress service out there if you grab a table or you get up and dance. You got the drink specials, the wheel of prizes. We've got pit tickets for the fest with Jimmy Allen. Whiskey Road performs live. It all starts at 6. We'll be there at 7. Cannot wait for the kickoff tonight. And yes,
and the kickoff of summer.
I will have my hoodie on tonight. I will.
Which hoodie?
I have a Double and Deck hoodie. I might wear that one.
Oh, I knew something special you take out.
Yeah, maybe they won't know who I am. I'll go in the kitchen and grab some food, Cande. I'll wear my Double and Deck.
There's always a method to your madness, isn't there?
I'll wear my hoodie, yeah. Going to be a beautiful, beautiful night. Okay, let's get to this story. And by the way, I need to reiterate this. Cande seems much more at ease and funny this morning because Brian's away on business. I sense a little air of lightness in your step this morning.
Well, I don't have to worry about waking anybody up, right?
That's true.
I can speak freely. He might be like, why are you talking about the Ducks on the radio? And, I'm a little freer.
I understand. All right. So the Wall Street Journal just did a big write-up on, the tipping thing. Now the computer, they turn the computer screen to you and it says, would you like to leave a tip? And it gives percentages. You've seen this, Cande, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right. A lot of us have been talking about tipping fatigue. We're not happy about.
Not happy. The first time I saw it, I had to bite my tongue because I was about to have a major hissy fit.
Right. Because you feel like you're being judged, right?
I feel, in a way, judged, but in a way pushed to do something I would like to make that determination on my own.
Right. So we're going to get to that in a second. But the reason the Wall Street Journal did a write-up is because people are now posting examples of being asked to leave a tip when it's a self-checkout. Listen to these stories. Someone bought a $6 bottle of water at a self-checkout kiosk at Newark Airport. And it asked them if they wanted to leave a 10 or 20% tip. And they said it felt like emotional blackmail. Now,
I agree. And first of all, how outrageous is $6 for a bottle of water?
It's absurd. And of course, at the airports, you have no choice. They have
no
you.
Choice. They have you. They throw out your water so you can buy a more expensive one.
And a baseball fan grabbed a beer from a self-service fridge at Petco Park in San Diego. And it asked him to leave a tip, and he was confused. He says, where's the money going? And he still left a 20% tip.
Wow. See, now this happened to me. I went into a little cafe to get a bottle of soda that they have in the refrigerator, right? That's it. I walked to the refrigerator. I took out the bottle of soda. I went to the counter, and I go to pay, and it's asking me if I want to give a tip. No. Maybe to myself, but no one served me anything.
So let me start by saying this. Tipping real people who wait on you and serve you, I think, is one of the most important things you can do.
I agree. Service is bad or good. You have to leave some sort of tip. I don't care.
Fully believe in tipping. They're working hard, especially if someone is really good. Cande, we will over-tip. You have to.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I am in total agreement with that.
Right. So this is not, if you're a waiter, waitress, you're in that industry or a tipping industry, this is not about whether you guys or girls should get tips. This is about the self-service thing. And when, you go in to get a cup of coffee somewhere, a place you normally would not leave a tip, and it says, would you like to leave a tip? Or you go in to get a slice of pizza, and it says, would you like to leave a tip? Cande, absolutely in those scenarios, there is no chance. I have no problem hitting the no tip button.
Oh, me either. I said, where is that no tip? Is this the right button to put? I was livid.
And here's a general rule I think you should go by. If your food is being prepared in a back room where you don't know what's happening to it, and as a side note, the waiter or waitress needs to walk in the back to go get it, to bring it out, to serve it to you, even if it's takeout, if it's a big meal, if you're getting, let's say you're getting takeout and it's like $100 worth of takeout, right? Yes, in all those situations, tipping is required. But Candy, anything where someone's standing in front of me and they literally are just doing their job and don't have to really do anything,
Exactly.
no shot. Not happening.
No, very aggravating. Insulting.
I
Terrible.
Agree.
I hate
agree.
it.
As a matter of fact, I feel bad for the workers because I think in most cases, the workers don't
Are
want
embarrassed.
Right. They are embarrassed by it. They don't want to show that screen to you. They have to show that screen.
They have to.
Yeah. So, anyway, self-service kiosks now asking for
Crazy.
tips.
Self-service. I mean, it's just outrageous.
God,
Outrageous.
I don't even have words for it. It's incredible. Candy, national days today. It's World Lupus Day.
Yes, I feel for everyone suffering from lupus. It's not easy.
Yeah, chronic joint, right, disease. And yeah, it's National Washington Day. Washington State, which my sister Amy is headed there for a cruise out of Seattle to Alaska.
Oh, she's on her way now?
No, but soon she will be headed out there.
I can't wait to hear how she likes that. That's a cruise I want to take.
It's National Clean Up Your Room Day. I'm going to have to tell that to my children today, kid.
Tell it to me, too. My room could use a little cleanup.
All right, well, it's a beautiful day. You should be doing that today.
I have a nice chair in there, and Brian said, that chair, all it does is it's a place to throw your clothes. He's absolutely right. I'm going to clean it up.
Absolutely true. It is National Lipid Day today.
How are your lipids, my friend?
I'm scheduled for blood work early June. I have it set
And
up.
I'm going in July.
All right, very good. It's not like I've been putting it off, but I've been trying to find a weekend morning where I could fast and go get. I can't do it during the week. I need to eat while we're.
I've had to do it both on the weekend, which is preferable, but sometimes you got to do it during the week, and you can't have coffee or anything. Yeah, it's a little annoying.
Yeah, it is National Third Shift Workers Day. The overnight workers, Candy, of course, that run businesses during the evening. So. That's the third shift, right? The overnight shift. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We do thank you. National Shrimp Day. I love shrimp. Love them.
In any form.
As a kid, when we used to go out to restaurants and stuff, I used to always get fried shrimp with tartar sauce. Oh, my God.
Ooh, my grandmother loved that, too. Yeah, I like shrimp a lot. One time I got food poisoning on a shrimp dish, and I couldn't eat shrimp for maybe, literally, I'm not kidding you, 6, 7, 8 years.
Oh, that's horrible. I am sorry.
I was praying for death. That's how sick I was.
It's National Receptionist Day today.
Are they still being called that?
Yeah,
I guess
well,
so.
It's called National Receptionist Day. Is there something not right about calling someone a
I have
receptionist?
no, because there's secretaries are now administrative assistants.
Right.
I guess a receptionist is still called that. Okay.
Yeah, look, and by the way, a receptionist could be male or female.
Of course.
It's reception. It is a place where you go in and you see someone at the front of a building. It's reception. National Receptionist Day. And finally, it is National School Nurse Day. We love the school nurses, Candy.
We do. They are psychiatrists, mothers, fathers, friends, watchers. They know everything. They know when your kid's faking. They know when they're serious. They might know more about your kid than you do.
They are scrape healers and nosebleed stoppers, of course, Candy.
Maybe you just need to lay down for 15 minutes, Evan, over here, because they used to have little cots. Because Evan loved to go to the nurse to get out of a class or have them call me and bring him home. So the nurse and I were in cahoots. And I say, tell him to lay down for 15 minutes, see how he feels.
Oh, that's funny. I've gotten many a call from the school nurse. Elijah, was running on the playground and scraped his knee, or I remember the one where a couple of years ago, Candy, he was in the nurse's office for a nosebleed,
Oh.
and he had to pull his mask down because of the nosebleed, and it turned out that a kid in there ended up testing positive for COVID.
Oh, my.
So Elijah, being in the same room, had to take the week off of school. Yeah.
I'm sure he was very upset about that.
Yeah, that's right. It's horrible for him. Horrible. Candy, some good news. A California woman ended up homeless a few years ago. That's not good. But talk about turning things around. She's back in school. She's about to get her associate's degree. She's getting married later this year. And to top it all off, she just hit the lottery for $5 million, Candy.
Wow.
Did people hear that? I hear Tilly playing with a toy.
Yes, she got a new toy and she's playing.
That is cute. She's excited about the woman who turned her life around. Very good.
Oh.
CNN just did a story on a Girl Scout troop in New York, a Troop 6000. All the girls in it are experiencing homelessness or living in shelters. All the money they make selling cookies helps pay for them to go on trips and get their families into permanent housing. A mom started it while living in a shelter in 2017 with her 5 children, and since then, they have raised, this Girl Scout troop, over $1.6 million.
Wow. Impressive. That is a great story. I got a little chill from that.
Yeah. A group of dancing dads from the UK are in the news. To embarrass their kids, they formed a dance crew in 2012. Now they post dance videos to raise awareness for mental health, and they're a big hit on social media, Candy.
I love it. I love to embarrass the kids, too.
And finally, this is incredible, a 31-year-old Ironman athlete from England was vacationing in South Africa Sunday. He was walking past a beach when he saw a teenager drowning. So he dove. Now, this is an Ironman athlete. He dove in and saved him.
Wow.
Then, as soon as he got back to dry land, he saw another teenager lying face down in the sand, saved him too. He thinks the second kid tried to save the first kid and started drowning.
Unbelievable.
He saved both lives of these 2 kids.
Wow, that's amazing. Did he ask for a tip? Just checking.
Ding, ding, hit the bell.
Ding, ding. Hello.
That puts a wrap in a fine little bow on our show today, Candy.
Yes,
well
sir.
Thank you to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. We do have Jay Letterman coming up at noon. Jim Voice Guy O'Brien, 3 o'clock for the ride home. I'm here till noon. Dublin Deck. We've got the big kickoff tonight. River Avenue and Patchogue. Fest pit tickets for you. Whiskey Road is on stage. Going to be a beautiful night, gorgeous day. Let's enjoy it. We hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.